Okay, so it's 11:18. I just got done working. Put in about 5 hours today on a Saturday, making time and a half. So now I'm headed to the park. I don't really have anything other. I mean, I need to go to the grocery store and get a couple of things, but I don't really want to put up with the people in there. Plus, the grocery stores are busier on the weekends than they are during the week. So I think I'll just wait till later and try to go in there and get something, whatever. But anyway, this is my normal day, which is just go to work, get off, go to the park, and get caught up on my YouTube videos and watch a few things. Got this guy in front of me going at a snail's pace, like he's confused and don't know what to do. But anyway, the van life, the truck life, the nomad living in cars, so many variations of nomad van life. And then you got the other guys that they travel in RVs full time. That's just where they live. For me, I had to get a P.O. box and have my mail redirected to my P.O. box to go there and pick up my mail. And for my deliveries from Amazon or whatever, I've got an Amazon hub set up. As you can see in the back here, this is where I hang my shirts and stuff. I got a dresser in the back that is full of shorts, socks, underwear, things like that. My long johns. I do need to go by Home Depot now that I'm thinking about it. I wanted to get some shelf hooks. Not shelf hooks, coat hooks. Stuff I can hang wet shirts on and stuff like that, because when I get done with my workout, the problem I have is I don't have anywhere to hang my wet clothes, because I don't want to throw them in a bag because then they get moldy and then they stink. So I need to get me some clothes hooks I can hang up in the back and just kind of let it hang up until it air dries. So I'm always thinking ahead. You know, when you're living in your car or your truck, you've got to keep up with the maintenance on your vehicle. Air pressure, oil, don't skip your oil changes. You've got the money, for God's sakes, you know. I mean, it's ridiculous to try and take a shortcut when the most important thing you have is your vehicle, because that's your house. If that thing goes down, everything else kind of goes down with it. So for me, it's just trying to think ahead and coming up with a solution for everything, even stuff that you kind of foresee in 3 or 4 months, like winter time is coming. Going to have some heat in the truck, HEET. That's stuff that I add to my gas tank that dries up the water. Because if it gets really cold, what you'll find is you don't have any fuel going through your fuel lines, because it's got water pockets in it and it blocks your injectors. So those of you that don't know, heat is an excellent solution for something like that. It's a white bottle. They got it in a red bottle too, a yellow bottle and a red bottle, so you can put them in both. But I think it's made for 26 gallons, so if you've got a 12-gallon car, you're going to have to put in half the amount, and that way you'll get 2 uses out of it. But that's very, very important, because your tank builds up condensation, and that's how water gets in there. So summertime, it's not a big deal, but in the wintertime, you need to get that water out of there as much as possible. Also have a can of WD-40 on you, because I need to wipe down all of my seals to keep my doors from sticking in the wintertime. Again, your doors will get a frost. They'll get moisture built up on the insides, and then they don't want to open. So WD-40 is good for that. So if you just wipe down the rubber real good on your door and where it meets the car, that will allow you to open and close your doors with relative ease. Air pressure is another big one. And like I said, your oil changes. You know, and keeping an extra quilt or two in your car or truck or van, wherever you're sleeping in, if you're sleeping in anything other than your house, you know, you're going to need all of that stuff. So I will get back on here in a little while, do a part 3 series, maybe even a part 4, just kind of show you what I do during the day. But right now I'm going to the park to kind of relax. Maybe I'll take a nap, and then I'll get back on here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.